My beloved child, I am the God who heals. I mend broken bodies, minds, hearts, lives, and relationships. My very presence brims with healing power. When you draw near to me, you'll inevitably experience healing in some form. But listen, it's not just about proximity. There's a bounty of healing awaiting those who dare to ask. You often miss out simply because you don't ask. Healing flows naturally from being close to me, sure, but there's so much more available if you seek it earnestly. To receive this abundant healing, the first step is living in close communion with me. Trust me, the benefits are too vast to list here. As you become more intimate with me, my will unfolds before you more clearly. There are moments when I'll nudge you, urging you to ask for healing for yourself or for another. Sometimes the healing is immediate. Other times, it's a journey. Either way, it's up to me. Your job? Trust me fully and thank me for the restoration I've set in motion. Understand, I seldom heal every fragment of brokenness in someone's life. Even Paul, my devoted servant, heard my words. My grace is sufficient for you. He sought healing for the thorn in his flesh, but I had other plans. However, child, much healing is yours for the asking. If you weave your life intimately with mine, just ask and you shall receive. You see, my presence is inherently healing, yet asking amplifies this power. Don't settle for the healing that happens by osmosis. Reach out, ask for more. I delight in showering my children with blessings, especially healing. There's a richness in the act of asking, a deeper connection, and an active faith that pleases me. So go on, ask with boldness and confidence, knowing that I'm listening and ready to pour out my healing grace. Living close to me isn't merely about receiving healing. It's about transformation, a profound change from within. As you grow more intimate with me, your desires align with my will. In this divine alignment, your prayers gain power. You'll find yourself asking for things that resonate with my heart, including the healing of brokenness. Trust the process, for I work all things for good, even the seemingly unhealed wounds. Sometimes my healing work is subtle, almost imperceptible, like a seed growing underground before it breaks through the soil. At other times, it's like a lightning bolt, swift and undeniable. Whether slow or sudden, my healing is always perfect in its timing and purpose. Your role is to remain patient, faithful, and grateful, acknowledging that the restoration has already begun. Embrace the reality that I am your healer, not just in the physical sense, but holistically. I touch every part of your being, bringing life where there was death, joy where there was sorrow, peace where there was turmoil. I heal your past, shape your present, and secure your future. This comprehensive healing stems from an intimate relationship with me, where you're continually transformed by my love. When you feel broken and weary, remember that my power is made perfect in weakness. Your frailties and struggles are not obstacles to me. They are opportunities for my power to shine through. Paul's thorn was a constant reminder of his need for my grace. Similarly, your brokenness can lead you to a deeper dependence on me, where you find that my grace is indeed sufficient. The act of asking for healing is an expression of faith. It's a declaration that you believe in my power to restore and renew. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Approach me with a childlike trust, confident that I care deeply about every aspect of your life. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be open to you. Your healing, though it may come in unexpected ways, is assured. Remember that I am always with you, working tirelessly for your good. Even when healing seems delayed or incomplete, trust in my perfect plan. Your journey with me is not just about the destination of healing, but about the relationship we build along the way. Keep drawing near, keep asking, and keep believing. I am your healer, your Father, your God. Together we'll navigate the path to wholeness, one step at a time. My child, you walk along the path I've chosen for you, one filled with both immense privilege and undeniable peril. It's a journey not for the faint-hearted, for you experience my glorious presence in ways that are both breathtaking and transformative. You herald this reality to others, shining my light into the world. Sometimes I know it feels presumptuous, like you're carrying an assignment far too grand for your shoulders. But fear not, for you are exactly where you need to be, and I am guiding your every step. Don't fret about the thoughts and judgments of others. Their opinions are fleeting shadows, while my work in you is eternal. The transformation I'm cultivating within you is subtle at first, hidden beneath the surface like a seed in the soil. But with time, blossoms will burst forth, vibrant and undeniable. The abundant fruit you will bear will be a testament to my grace and love. Stay on this path of life with me, trusting wholeheartedly. Let my spirit fill you with an unshakable joy and a peace that surpasses all understanding. The beauty of the covenant we share. Just as I kept my covenant of love with my servant Israel, so do I keep it with you. There is no God like me, not in heaven above or on earth below. I remain steadfast and faithful, guiding those who walk wholeheartedly in my ways. Your journey is a testament to this unbreakable bond, a living, breathing example of my unending love and faithfulness. Remember the fruit of the Spirit, those beautiful gifts I bestow upon you: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These are not mere traits. They are the essence of my Spirit within you. Against such things, there is no law. They transcend earthly limitations and bring you closer to me. Embrace them, let them flourish in your heart, and watch as they transform your life and the lives of those around you. How I delight in seeing you grow, child. The path you walk may seem daunting at times, but every step you take in faith brings you closer to the fullness of my presence. You are never alone. I am always with you, guiding, comforting, and encouraging. When doubts assail you, remember my promises. They are a firm foundation upon which you can stand, unshaken and resolute. Let go of your worries and anxieties about the future. I hold your tomorrows in my hands, and my plans for you are good, filled with hope and purpose. Trust in my timing, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Like a master gardener, I know when to plant, when to water, and when to harvest. Your life is a masterpiece in the making, each moment a brushstroke of my divine artistry. In moments of trial and tribulation, draw near to me. Lean into my strength, for it is made perfect in your weakness. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is best displayed in your moments of vulnerability. Do not be dismayed by the challenges you face. They are opportunities for my glory to be revealed. I am molding you, refining you, and preparing you for greater things. Celebrate the small victories and milestones along the way. Each one is a testament to my faithfulness and your perseverance. Rejoice in the journey, not just the destination. Find joy in the process of becoming who I've created you to be. Your life is a beautiful narrative, a story of redemption and grace that continues to unfold with each passing day. Stay rooted in my word, and let it be a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. The scriptures are not just ancient texts, but a living, breathing guide for your life. They hold the wisdom and truth you need to navigate the complexities of your journey. Meditate on them, let them dwell richly within you, and allow them to shape your thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Remember that you are deeply loved, more than you can fathom. My love for you is boundless, unchanging, and ever-present. It is a love that pursues, a love that redeems, and a love that empowers. Bask in this love, let it fill you to overflowing, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. With me by your side, there is nothing you cannot overcome. You are my beloved child, and I am your eternal loving God. My child, listen to me, and don't let fear grip your heart. Trials are not meant to break you, but to build you up. Think of them as exercises designed to strengthen your trust muscles. When the shadows of doubt creep in, that's when you need to affirm your faith in me even more. Speak it out loud if you can. Tell the enemy that he has no power over you. Resist him in my name and watch him slink away defeated. Let my presence refresh your spirit. Sing, shout, or whisper praises to me, and feel my face shine radiantly upon you, filling you with peace. In the midst of fierce spiritual battles, fear can feel overwhelming, like a dark cloud looming over you. But remember, Fear is one of Satan's favorite weapons. He uses it to weaken your faith and steal your joy. When you start to feel afraid, let your trust in me be your shield. Stand firm and declare your faith boldly. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Draw near to me and you will find the strength to stand tall amidst the storm. Let my presence be your sanctuary, a place where fear cannot enter. My child, hear this. There is no condemnation for those who belong to me. You have been judged not guilty for all eternity. Your sins are washed away, and you are free from the chains of guilt and shame. Embrace this truth and let it set you free. Trust me, and don't be afraid. I am your strength, your song, and your salvation. When the enemy tries to remind you of your past, remind him of your future. You are forgiven, redeemed, and loved beyond measure. Submit yourself to me and resist the devil. He will flee from you. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that I am with you always. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down on you, turn to me. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Let my peace fill your heart and mind, pushing out every trace of fear. Trust in me completely, and you will see the power of my love at work in your life. Therefore, there is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. Through him, you are set free from the law of sin and death. Embrace this freedom and walk boldly in it. Do not let the enemy's lies hold you back. You are a new creation in Christ, and nothing can separate you from my love. Let this truth sink deep into your heart and transform the way you see yourself. You are loved, cherished, and valued beyond measure. Surely I am your salvation. Trust in me and do not be afraid. I am the Lord, your strength and your song. I have become your salvation. When the enemy whispers lies into your ear, drown them out with songs of praise. Lift your voice and let your heart rejoice in my goodness. I am your rock and fortress, a safe place where you can find refuge. Trust in me with all your heart, and I will guide you through every trial and tribulation. Let go of your fears and embrace my love. I know the battles you face and the struggles that weigh you down, but you are not alone. I am with you every step of the way. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel lost, look to me. I am your guide, your protector, and your friend. Trust in my plan for your life, and you will find peace that surpasses all understanding. Speak or sing praises to me, and watch how your spirit lifts. There is power in your words, power to chase away the darkness and bring light into your life. When you praise me, you invite my presence into your situation. My face will shine upon you, and my joy will fill your heart. Do not let fear silence your praise. Let it be a weapon that breaks chains and brings freedom. Trust in me and let your heart sing with joy. Remember, my child, you are not guilty. Through Jesus Christ, you have been set free from the law of sin and death. This is a truth you can stand on, a foundation that cannot be shaken. When the enemy tries to accuse you, stand firm in your faith. You are covered by the blood of Jesus, and no accusation can stand against you. Let this truth empower you to live boldly and fearlessly. You are a beloved child of God, and nothing can change that. Trust me, and don't be afraid. I am your strength, your song, and your salvation. When the storms of life rage around you, find your refuge in me. I am your rock and fortress, a place of safety where fear cannot reach you. Let my love fill your heart and drive out every trace of fear. Trust in my goodness, and you will see my hand at work in your life. I am with you always, and I will never let you go. My child, let me tell you something important. Entrust your loved ones to me. It's natural to worry, to want to protect those you care about. But believe me when I say they're far safer in my hands than in your clinging grasp. Picture this, a parent holding on too tightly to their child, never letting them explore or grow. That's what it's like when you hold on too tight. You see, when you let go, you make room for my protective care. You free them, and in turn, you free yourself. I've got this. Trust me. Think about Abraham and Isaac for a moment. I know it's a tough story to swallow, but it holds a powerful truth. Abraham loved his son, maybe too much. So I had to take extreme measures to break that hold. Remember, I brought Isaac to the brink of death, not to hurt them, but to free them from the danger of idolatry. It's intense, I know, but my love is intense too. I detest anything that takes my place in your heart, even if it's something as pure as parental love. When you let go and release your loved ones into my care, something beautiful happens. You become free to hold my hand, to walk with me, to experience life in a new way. It's like letting go of a heavy burden and feeling the lightness of freedom. Cling to me instead. In doing so, you allow me to bless them in ways you can't even imagine. Trust that my presence will be with them wherever they go, providing rest and peace. Remember the promise I made to Abraham. I said, "Do not lay a hand on the boy. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me, your son, your only son." That moment was pivotal. Abraham showed his willingness to surrender, and in return, I provided. I always provide, child. So when you surrender your loved ones to me, you make way for blessings beyond your wildest dreams. It's a divine exchange. Now let's talk about my power at work within you. Ephesians 3:20 says it all. I can do immeasurably more than you ask or imagine. Think about that for a second. Immeasurably more. So, when you're holding tight to your loved ones, fearing for their future, remember this promise. Let it sink in. My power is at work within you, orchestrating things you can't even begin to fathom. Trust the process. My presence is a promise too. Exodus 33:14 says, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." This isn't just a fleeting comfort, it's a guarantee. My presence doesn't just hover around, it goes with you, with them everywhere. It provides rest, peace, a sense of calm amidst the chaos. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, remember this. Breathe it in. My presence is with you, always. When you're clinging too tightly, you're not just holding them back, you're holding yourself back too. Picture trying to run a race while carrying a heavy load. It's exhausting, isn't it? But when you let go, when you hand that load over to me, you find that you can run freely, effortlessly. Your loved ones, too, will flourish in ways you could never orchestrate on your own. It's all about trust. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. Far from it. It means you trust me to care for them even better than you can. It means you believe in my promises, in my power, in my presence. It means you're willing to step back and let me step in. This isn't about neglect, it's about faith. Faith in action is a beautiful thing, child. It moves mountains, changes lives, transforms hearts. I understand your fears, your worries, your what-ifs. But let me tell you this. I've got a plan to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. That includes your loved ones. So when fear creeps in, remind yourself of my promises. Speak them out loud if you have to. There's power in my word. Use it. Stand on it. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your trust. In the end, my child, it all boils down to this. Trust me. Trust my love, my power, my presence. Release your loved ones into my care, and watch what I will do. You'll be amazed. My ways are higher than your ways, my thoughts than your thoughts. So let go, and let me. You won't regret it. And as you do, feel the peace that comes with knowing I am in control, holding you and your loved ones in the palm of my hand. My child, I am all around you, nearer than your breath, enveloping you in my presence even as you seek my face. Imagine the warmth of the sun on your skin. That's me, closer and more constant. If you could only grasp how near I am, you'd never feel lonely again. I know your every thought before it even forms in your mind, every word before it leaves your lips. You can't hide from me. I see you completely, like an open, large print book. Embrace this intimacy. It's a gift, a bond that can never be broken. Deep down, you know I'm here. Even those who deny me sense my presence, and it terrifies them. They run, but my children, oh my beloved, you have nothing to fear. I've cleansed you with my blood, wrapped you in my righteousness. Feel the blessing of my nearness, a comfort more profound than any earthly embrace. I live in you and through you. I shine my light into the world's darkest corners. Don't hide your light. Let it blaze brightly for all to see. When you sit, when you rise, I know. When you go out, when you lie down, I am familiar with all your ways. Before a word is even on your tongue, I know it completely. Isn't that amazing? To be so known, so completely understood. It's not something to fear, but to cherish. I am the one who searches you and knows you intimately. This knowledge isn't to judge, but to love. I see you wholly and love you fully. Through Jesus Christ, you who were once far away have been brought near. His sacrifice drew you close to me, closer than you can ever imagine. The chasm that once separated us has been bridged by his blood. Feel the closeness, the unity with me. It's a bond that nothing can break. You are no longer distant but intimately connected, a part of my family forever. Jesus Christ, who knew no sin, became sin for you. In him, you have become the righteousness of God. Can you see the magnitude of this gift? The purest becoming impure so you could be pure. It's the greatest love story ever told, a sacrifice beyond comprehension. Through this, you're not just forgiven, you're transformed, made new, righteous in my sight. Most people run from me, terrified by my closeness. But you, my child, are different. You've been cleansed, wrapped in my righteousness. You have nothing to fear. My intimate nearness is a blessing, a source of strength and comfort. Let me live through you, shining my light into the darkness. Together we can make the world a brighter place, one heart at a time. Embrace my presence, child. It's a gift beyond measure. Feel my love, my warmth, my light. Let it fill you, overflow from you. You're not alone, never have been, never will be. I am with you, always, in every moment, every breath. Rest in this truth. Find peace in my constant companionship. You are mine and I am yours. Your thoughts, your words, your actions, I'm aware of them all. Not to judge, but to guide, to support, to love. You can deceive others, even yourself, but never me. I see you, truly see you, and love you beyond measure. Don't try to hide. Open your heart to me. Let's walk this journey together, hand in hand, heart to heart. Remember, I am the one who searches you and knows you. You're an open book to me, and every page is precious. Let go of the fear, the pretense. Be real with me, honest, open. I'm not here to condemn, but to love, to guide, to support. You are my beloved, and nothing will ever change that. Live in my light, my child. Let it shine through you, a beacon in the darkness. Together we can change the world, one act of love, one word of kindness at a time. You are my vessel, my instrument of peace and love. Embrace this role, this blessing. I am with you always, closer than you dare believe. I am the eternal I am, your constant companion, always here, always present. I've been with you from the very beginning and will remain until the end of time. When you bask in my presence, you'll feel an overwhelming flood of love and light, peace and joy. It's a feeling like no other, a divine embrace that soothes your soul and uplifts your spirit. I'm not distant or detached. I'm intricately woven into every moment of your life. Each breath you take is a testament to my closeness, my desire to share every heartbeat with you. This journey we're on, it's a partnership. You're never alone. You see, I've made my home within you. I'm the core of your being, the holy center around which your life revolves. It's natural for your mind to wander, to get lost in the noise of the world. Don't let that discourage you. When your thoughts drift, just bring them back to me gently. I'm not counting how many times you lose focus. I'm here every time you return. Whisper my name and you'll find me, always. Each time you call out, it's like a light in the darkness, guiding you back to the warmth of my presence. I once spoke to Moses, declaring, I am who I am. Those words carry profound truth, encapsulating my eternal nature. When you're struggling, remember that I am is with you, has sent you, and will sustain you. This identity, this eternal presence, is the bedrock of your faith. It's the assurance that you're not facing life's challenges alone. You have the strength of I am behind you, within you, propelling you forward. Let this truth anchor you, giving you courage and confidence. Don't you realize that you're my temple? My spirit lives in you, filling you with divine essence. This isn't just a lofty idea, it's your reality. Your body, your life, it's sacred space, holy ground. Treat yourself with the reverence you deserve, acknowledging my presence within you. This understanding changes everything. It transforms how you see yourself, how you treat others, and how you navigate the world. You're a vessel of the divine, a living testament to my love and power. For those who revere me, who hold me in their hearts with deep respect, I reveal my secrets. Our relationship is one of intimacy and trust. As you draw closer to me, I unveil my covenant, showing you the depths of my promises and plans. This relationship is a two-way street. The more you open your heart to me, the more I pour out my wisdom and guidance. It's a dance of trust, a beautiful exchange of love and revelation. Your reverence is the key that unlocks these divine mysteries. Keep your eyes on me. When the world tries to ensnare you, it's my gaze that will set you free. Look to me, and you'll find the strength to escape life's traps. I'm your guide, your protector. With me, you'll navigate the twists and turns with grace and assurance. Your focus on me becomes your lifeline, your way out of the snares that seek to entangle you. Trust in my vision, and you'll find clarity and freedom. You might wonder why it's so hard to keep your mind on me. The truth is, the world is full of distractions, but that's okay. What matters is your willingness to come back to me over and over again. Each return is a victory, a reaffirmation of our bond. Don't be harsh on yourself for wandering. Celebrate your return. This persistence, this constant coming back, is what strengthens our connection. It's the journey of faith, marked by countless returns to me. When you whisper my name, it's a powerful act of faith. It's a declaration that you're seeking me, even in the midst of chaos. This simple act can shift your entire perspective. It's like a beacon of light cutting through the fog, drawing you back to clarity and peace. Don't underestimate the power of my name. It's a lifeline, a direct link to my heart. Use it freely, and you'll find yourself grounded and centered in my love. Remember, you're not just anyone. You're my beloved child. I've chosen to dwell within you, to make you my sanctuary. This isn't a small thing, it's a profound honor. Embrace this identity with pride and humility. You carry my presence wherever you go, making every moment sacred. Live with this awareness, and you'll see your life transformed. Every step you take, every word you speak, is infused with divine purpose. You're a living testament to my grace and glory. My dear child, take heart. I'm here with you always. In your joys and sorrows, your triumphs and struggles, I am by your side. Together, we'll navigate this journey. When you feel lost, call out to me. When you're weary, lean on me. I'm your eternal companion, your guide, your friend. Let's walk this path together with love, trust, and unwavering faith. My dear child, trust me, especially when everything around you seems like a whirlwind. I know it can be tough to keep your cool amidst the chaos, but that's exactly when you need to lean into me the most. Your inner calm, your serene peace in my presence, is something the world's turbulence can't touch. It's like a rock amidst raging waters, unshakable and firm. Remember, even though you're navigating through this temporary world, your spirit is rooted in eternity with me. So, when stress starts to creep in, don't get entangled in the mess. Step back, take a breath, and focus on me. You don't need to exhaust yourself trying to control every little detail of your world. I see how hard you try, but true peace doesn't come from order or control. It comes from letting go and trusting that I've got this. Relax and remind yourself that no circumstance can disrupt the peace I offer you. Let my peace wash over you, like a gentle wave soothing your soul. When things seem out of hand, shift your gaze to me, and you'll find a tranquility that nothing can shake. When you seek my face, I open up my heart to you. I share my mind, giving you a glimpse of things from my perspective. It's like putting on a new pair of glasses. Suddenly, everything looks different, clearer. The worries that seem so overwhelming begin to fade, replaced by a profound sense of understanding and calm. So don't let your heart be troubled. Don't let fear take hold. I promise you, the peace I give is more than enough to carry you through anything. Remember what Jesus Christ told you. In this world, you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. It's a promise you can hold on to tightly. Yes, the world is full of challenges, but none of them are bigger than my love for you. In me, you find peace that surpasses all understanding. This isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a steadfast assurance that I am with you always. So when troubles come knocking, stand firm in this truth. Seek me, child. Look to me and my strength. My face is always turned towards you, ready to offer you the comfort and peace you need. Like a sunflower turning to the sun, let your heart turn towards me. In those moments of seeking, you'll find a connection that fills your soul with strength and courage. My presence is like a fortress, a safe haven where you can find rest and rejuvenation. The peace I leave with you, it's not like the world's peace. It's deeper, richer, more profound. It's a peace that anchors you, no matter what storms rage around you. The world offers temporary fixes, but my peace is enduring. It fills every crevice of your being, leaving no room for fear or anxiety. When I tell you not to let your heart be troubled, it's because I know that with my peace, you can face anything with grace and courage. My child, life will throw curveballs, no doubt about that. But in the midst of it all, my peace is your constant. It's like a lighthouse guiding you through the darkest storms. When you feel overwhelmed, don't struggle to keep your head above water on your own. Reach out to me. My hand is always extended, ready to lift you up and bring you to a place of calm and security. Picture this. You're in a boat, tossed by waves. But there's a serene harbor just within reach. That harbor is my presence. No matter how rough the seas get, you can always steer towards me. When you do, you'll find that the waves lose their power to intimidate. Your heart, once heavy with worry, becomes light with the assurance that I am in control. So, child, steer towards me and let my peace be your anchor. You're not alone in this journey. I'm right here with you, every step of the way. My peace is a gift, freely given, to help you navigate through life's ups and downs. It's like a steady hand on your shoulder, a whisper of reassurance in your ear. So whenever you feel lost or afraid, remember this. My peace is sufficient for you. It wraps around you like a warm blanket, providing comfort and strength. In this world, trouble is inevitable, but fear not, for I have overcome the world. Let these words sink deep into your heart. They're not just words, they're a promise, a lifeline. So, child, take heart. In me, you have a peace that nothing in this world can take away. Embrace it, cherish it, and let it be your guiding light. Whenever the world tries to shake you, stand firm in my peace, and know that you are deeply loved and cared for. My dear child, spend time with me just for the sheer joy of being in my company. Life has its share of gray, drab days, but I can bring light to the darkest of them. Even when your daily routine feels like it's dragging you down, I can add a bit of sparkle to it. Trust in me, and you'll find that even the mundane becomes meaningful. I see how your heart longs for more than the monotonous grind of daily life, and I want you to know that with me by your side, every task can be infused with purpose and joy. You see, those repeated tasks you face day after day can sometimes dull your senses, making your mind feel like it's slipping into neutral. When you let your thoughts drift, you're more susceptible to the pull of the world, the flesh, and the devil. These forces can tug at you, leading you into confusion and away from the path I've laid out for you. It's easy to get lost in a fog of aimless thoughts, but I'm here to help you refocus and find clarity. The remedy is simple, yet profound. Turn your mind and heart back to me. I am your constant companion, always present, always ready to guide you. When you're feeling lost or directionless, remember that I am right there with you. I never leave your side, and I'm always ready to provide the light you need to see the way forward. In my presence, even the most perplexing day can unfold smoothly as you take each step with me. Walking with me, you'll find that your path is illuminated. My presence goes with you wherever you go, lighting your way and dispelling the shadows. It's like having a trusted friend by your side, someone who understands you completely and knows the way even when you don't. Lean on me and let my light guide you through the twists and turns of life. Because you are my beloved, I sing over you with joy. Under the shadow of my wings, you can find refuge and peace. Your soul clings to me, finding comfort in my nearness. My right hand upholds you, giving you strength and support when you feel weak. Trust in my care, and you'll find that I am more than enough to sustain you. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light for your path. It's not just words on a page, it's living and active, guiding you and giving you wisdom. When you immerse yourself in my word, you'll find direction and clarity. It's like having a roadmap for life, showing you the way, even when the road ahead seems unclear. I know that life can be overwhelming at times. The pressures and demands can weigh heavily on your shoulders, but remember that you don't have to carry them alone. I am here to share the load with you. Come to me with your burdens, and I will give you rest. In my presence, you'll find a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that guards your heart and mind. When the world feels like it's closing in on you, take a moment to pause and be still in my presence. Let go of the worries and anxieties that crowd your mind and simply rest in me. I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. No matter what you're facing, I am with you, and I will see you through it. As you go through your day, remember that I am always near. You don't have to go through life alone. I am here to walk with you every step of the way. When you're feeling lost or uncertain, turn to me and let my presence guide you. I will be the light that dispels the darkness, the steady hand that leads you forward. My dear child, keep your eyes fixed on me. Let your heart be filled with my love and your mind with my truth. Together, we can navigate the ups and downs of life, finding joy and purpose in every moment. Trust in me, and you'll discover that I am more than capable of brightening even the dullest of days and adding a sparkle to the routines of daily life. My dear child, let my presence be your beacon and source of strength. When my light shines upon you, it's like receiving nourishment for your soul, an ethereal food that enhances your growth in grace. I've crafted you with a unique ability to commune with me face to face. Each moment spent in my presence fortifies your spirit and renews your heart. This sacred communion offers a tiny glimpse of the splendor that awaits you in heaven, a realm where every barrier between us will be removed, and you'll bask in my glory unfiltered. Revel in these moments, for they bless you doubly. You savor my presence now and look forward with joyful hope to the ecstasy of heaven. Many are searching for meaning, asking, "Who can show us any good?" Let my light shine upon you, dispelling the shadows of doubt and fear. When you open your heart to me, I fill it with a joy that surpasses any earthly pleasure. The satisfaction of abundant grain and new wine pales in comparison to the joy I offer. Rest in this assurance, knowing that your soul's deepest yearnings are met in my presence. Lie down in peace each night, for I, the Lord, am your fortress, your safety net. My child, in me you will always find refuge. Picture a city so resplendent that it needs no sun or moon, for my glory illuminates it, and Jesus Christ is its eternal lamp. This is a foretaste of what awaits you. Here on earth, my light can still reach you, guiding your path and warming your heart. Never forget, you were designed to walk in this light, to thrive under its glow. Even amid life's storms, when the night seems darkest, my light never dims. Hold on to this truth. Let it anchor your soul. The brilliance of my glory is your constant companion. In those quiet moments of meditation, feel my presence envelop you. It's in these serene times that your spirit truly connects with mine. Each whisper of prayer, every silent sigh, is heard and cherished. My light penetrates your being, providing clarity and peace. This communion, this intimate exchange, strengthens you. It's a taste of heaven, a reminder of the eternal joy that is your inheritance. Let this knowledge refresh you, giving you strength to face each day with renewed vigor and hope. You may wonder about the trials and tribulations of life, why they seem so relentless. Know this, my child, every challenge, every hardship is an opportunity to draw closer to me. In your weakest moments, my strength is made perfect. Let my light guide you through the valleys, illuminating the path ahead. Trust in my love and grace, for they are sufficient for all your needs. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me, and I will give you rest. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. The world around you might seem chaotic, filled with noise and distraction, but within you there is a sanctuary, a place where my spirit dwells. Tap into this inner sanctum, and you will find peace that transcends understanding. Let my words resonate within you, calming the turbulence of your mind. In this place of quiet communion, you will find the answers you seek, the strength you need, and the love that heals. This is my promise to you, a promise of unwavering presence and infinite grace. Each day, as you go about your life, carry the light of my presence with you. Let it shine through your actions, your words, and your thoughts. Be a beacon of hope and love in a world that so desperately needs it. When others see my light in you, they will be drawn to it, seeking the same peace and joy that you possess. This is how you spread my kingdom on earth, by being a living testament to my love and grace. Remember, you are never alone. I am with you always. The journey of life is filled with ups and downs, but through it all, my light remains constant. It's a guiding star, a source of comfort and hope. Whenever you feel lost or uncertain, look to me. My light will never lead you astray. It will always bring you back to the path of righteousness. Trust in this divine guidance and let it shape your decisions and actions. With me by your side, you can face any challenge and overcome any obstacle. My love is your anchor and my light, your guide. As you lie down to sleep each night, release your worries and fears into my hands. Know that I watch over you, keeping you safe and secure. In my arms, you find rest and peace. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down, and let my light envelop you. Sleep soundly, for I am your protector, your refuge. Each morning rise with the assurance that a new day brings new opportunities to experience my love and grace. In this cycle of rest and renewal, you grow stronger in faith and spirit. Your journey with me is an everlasting one. From this life into the next, my light will guide you. Embrace this truth and let it fill you with hope and joy. Heaven awaits, a place where my glory shines unending, where you will know me fully, basking in the ecstatic joy of my presence. Until that day, let our communion here on earth sustain you. Draw strength from it, and let it inspire you to live a life that reflects my love. Remember, you are my beloved, and in my light, you will always find your true home. My child, sit quietly in my presence, and let go of all your worries and tasks that are calling for your attention. When you choose to spend this sacred time with me, you're not just resting your body, but strengthening your soul. This act of faith, placing me before all else, resonates deeply in the spiritual realms. It's like a beacon of trust that shines brightly, weakening the powers of darkness that seek to disrupt your peace. When you prioritize our time together, you not only honor me, but also equip yourself for the day ahead with a fortified spirit. The world you live in is bustling with complexity and chaos, often pulling you in multiple directions at once. It's easy to get lost in the noise and lose sight of what truly matters. When you draw near to me, I become your compass, pointing you towards the path meant for you. In my presence, you find clarity and purpose. By seeking my guidance, you learn to focus on what's essential and let go of the superfluous. This way, you accomplish more with less effort, conserving your energy for what truly matters. Remember what Jesus Christ said to his disciples: "Don't fret about your life, what you'll eat or wear. Life is far more than food and clothing. Look at the ravens. They don't sow or reap. They have no storeroom or barn, yet I feed them. And how much more valuable you are than birds. Worrying won't add a single hour to your life. If you can't even do this small thing, why worry about the rest? Trust that I know your needs and will provide for you. Your struggle isn't merely against the physical world, but against unseen forces, rulers, authorities, and powers of this dark world, and spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. These battles aren't fought with physical weapons, but with spiritual armor. By spending time with me, you strengthen your defenses and prepare for these unseen conflicts. When you are grounded in my presence, you are equipped to stand firm against any adversary. Commit whatever you do to me, and your plans will succeed. This isn't just a promise, but a principle to live by. When you align your plans with my will, they are destined to prosper. It's about surrendering your ambitions and trusting that my plans for you are far greater than anything you could imagine. In this act of surrender, you find true success and fulfillment, knowing that you are walking in my divine purpose. Life can often feel like a series of endless tasks and obligations, pulling you in every direction. But when you pause and make time for me, you experience a divine reset. It's like hitting the refresh button on your spirit, allowing my peace to wash over you. In these moments, you realize that many of the things you stress over are inconsequential. With me, you learn to distinguish between what's urgent and what's important, and to prioritize accordingly. In the stillness of our time together, I speak to your heart and guide you through my spirit and my word. The world may be loud and demanding, but my voice is gentle and reassuring. I lead you with clarity and precision, ensuring that you don't waste your energy on unnecessary pursuits. With me, you find the courage to say no to distractions and yes to what truly matters, enabling you to live a more purposeful and fulfilled life. Consider the lilies of the field and the birds of the air, how effortlessly they exist within my care. You are far more precious to me than they are. So why do you worry about your needs? I know what you require before you even ask. Trust in my provision and rest in the assurance that I am taking care of you. When you relinquish control and place your faith in me, you open the door to blessings beyond your comprehension. Each day is a new opportunity to draw near to me and experience my presence afresh. It's not just about starting your day with me, but about carrying that sense of connection throughout your day. When you remain mindful of my presence, you navigate life's challenges with a sense of peace and confidence. You become a beacon of my love and grace to those around you, spreading light in a world often overshadowed by darkness. In all that you do, let my love and guidance be your foundation. When you commit your plans to me, you are partnering with the Creator of the universe. There's no limit to what we can accomplish together. Trust in my timing, rely on my wisdom, and rest in my love. As you do, you'll find that even the most daunting tasks become manageable, and your life will be a testament to my faithfulness and grace. I want you to understand something profound today. No matter where you find yourself, even in the most desolate, barren place you can imagine, I'm always there. Picture Hagar, out in the wilderness, feeling utterly abandoned, running away from her troubles, convinced that she was alone. But in that bleak, empty desert, I made myself known to her. I showed her that even in the loneliest of places, my presence is real and palpable. It's not just that I'm aware of you, I'm right there with you. In every shadow, every corner, and every stretch of emptiness, I meet you where you are, no matter how isolated or forsaken it might seem. Remember Hagar's encounter in the desert? There she was by a spring of water, convinced she was running away from all she knew. But I found her. I asked her where she was coming from and where she intended to go. And let's be honest, she didn't have all the answers. But that's okay. What's important is that I didn't leave her to wander aimlessly. I reached out to her, gave her direction, and spoke with clarity. Even when you feel lost and unsure, know that I am there, guiding you, asking you the questions that help you find your way. Now I know what you're thinking. How can I be sure of this? Well, let me tell you, I'm not just observing from a distance. I'm deeply involved. I told Hagar to go back and submit to her mistress, and I promised her something amazing. I didn't just leave her with a vague sense of hope. I assured her that her descendants would be countless, a promise of blessing and multiplication. You see, even when things look grim and confusing, I'm weaving a grand design for you. My plans are intricate and my promises are sure. Let's dive into that promise for a moment. I told Hagar that she would have a son and name him Ishmael, which means God hears. Do you know why I gave him that name? It's because I heard her distress. I paid attention to her suffering. I'm not a distant deity who's indifferent to your pain. When you cry out, I listen. I hear your struggles and your heartaches, and I respond. Ishmael's name is a testament to the fact that I am deeply invested in every aspect of your life, and I never miss a beat when it comes to your needs. Speaking of details, I also revealed to Hagar that her son would be a bit of a wild card, living on the fringes and facing conflict. It might sound like a tough road ahead, but it was part of the broader picture I had for her and her child. Life isn't always straightforward, and it doesn't always fit neatly into our plans. But I want you to know that even when things seem chaotic or unpredictable, it's all part of my greater plan. I work through the messiness of life to bring about my purposes. Hagar, after her encounter with me, named the place where she met me Bir Lahai Roi, which means the well of the living one who sees me. Isn't that beautiful? Even in her despair, she recognized that she had encountered me, the one who sees and understands her. I want you to remember this. Wherever you are, I see you. I'm not a far-off entity. I'm intimately aware of your circumstances, your fears, and your dreams. I'm present in the details of your life, noticing every nuance, every tear, and every joy. And don't forget, I take great delight in you. That's right. Despite your flaws and struggles, I rejoice over you. I see you not just as you are, but as a redeemed and radiant creation. My love for you isn't conditional on your performance or your circumstances. I'm like a proud parent, celebrating every step you take, every victory you achieve. I see the potential in you that you might not even see yourself, and I'm excited about the journey we're on together. Let's be real for a second. Life can be overwhelming, and it's easy to feel like you're in a desert with nothing but dry, cracked ground around you. But in those moments of barrenness, remember that I am your oasis. I am the spring of water that refreshes your soul, the cool shade in your desert. I'm the one who turns the driest places into sources of life and hope. So when you're feeling parched and weary, turn to me. I'm your constant source of renewal and strength. And here's a thought for you. When you're feeling alone or abandoned, try to remember Hagar's story. Her encounter with me in the wilderness wasn't just a historical event. It's a reminder of my unchanging nature. I'm always here, always attentive, and always ready to meet you in your wilderness. Your circumstances might change, but my presence and my promises remain steadfast. I'm the God who sees, who listens, and who acts on your behalf. So as you go through your day, no matter where you are or what you're facing, know this: you're never truly alone. I'm with you and I see you. Your struggles, your joys, your mundane moments, I'm present in all of it. Lean into my presence, draw strength from my promises, and take comfort in the fact that you're seen and loved. Just as I met Hagar in her desolation and turned her situation around, I'm ready to meet you right where you are and guide you through every step of your journey. Amen.